Hey guys, Sean T. Phillips here with a video doing an unboxing and review of the Batman The Complete Series. This is the limited edition version, the Complete Series Blu-ray. This is finally on Blu-ray. This is a show that actually has not even really been on, it's never been released on DVD. And actually, it came out, I think they had like one or two, a couple random volumes of it on VHS, like in the 80s, but there's been like nothing. It's one of those shows where there's all kinds of stuff with the rights and things like that. I always remember hearing about that, and you used to always see at conventions like really bad bootlegs. Even seldom would you see bootlegs, because it was one of those shows where it was almost like if you didn't catch it when it was on, it was really impossible to find this. So the show is finally out on Blu-ray. At the end of the video, I'm going to do an unboxing, though, showing inside the set. But this is the brand new Blu-ray version of the Complete Series, and looking through the episodes, they've done an amazing job cleaning this up. It's making me, really wonder, if we're going to see things like Gilligan's Island and other shows like that coming out into, Blu-ray, because, they really, it seems like with, at least for a show like this, they had the negatives to work with, and it looks, better than you've ever seen this look before. I mean, they've really done an amazing job cleaning this up. Like I said, it has all the episodes on here. It has some really cool features on here as well. The one that I really liked was with Adam West going and looking at collectors' collections of, Batman memorabilia. The one guy was Ralph Garman, who's, on the podcast with Kevin Smith and is in a bunch of his movies as well. He has like a huge collection of all this stuff. Like, I never knew that he had all this stuff. They showed his collection. They showed this other guy's collection who's in the Guinness Book of World Records, showing the largest collection of Batman memorabilia in the entire world. There's also a feature on here when they talk to people who are on, Warner Brothers shows and talking about their opinions of Batman and their memories of it. And there's a whole bunch of other things on there with Adam West, talking about the car, looking back on the show. There's like the Batgirl pilot, the screen test, which was really pretty cool with Adam West and Burt Ward. The first screen test they did. It's very, like I said, for people who have been waiting for this like me, to finally come out. Like I said, there was nothing you could get. There was no DVDs. There was nothing for the show. It was almost like lost. Even when it came to, airing it on TV, you seldomly would see this. I used to watch this, I remember, as a little kid. My mom had taped it off of TV. I don't even remember what it was on. This would have been like the early 90s. I remember I had this like VHS tape of it that I was always watching and had a number of different episodes on it. And I remember around the same time I was always watching Gumby, the Gumby tape. So that tells you about the time that I was watching this continuously again and again. This one tape though that I had. And I even had like a drawing on it that I had of the Batman logo on the tape. But that was pretty much all I ever had of that. I think there might have been, I don't know if there ever was any other ones. There was always, the movie available. That was always easy to get, but never the show. So now let's take a look inside the set and see what you get. Now we're going to take a look inside the set, and it has a magnet in here. This is how it opens. And also on the side, there's a little button on here that you can push, and it plays the theme song to the show. But it opens up like this, and in here it has a, little mini replica car, the Batmobile. And these were available in the 60s. These are like replicas of these trading cards, the Batman trading cards, and I'll show you what they look like inside. And see, here's a little look at the cards. And like I said, these were all available years ago in like in a set like this, I believe. And they've, these are all replicas of them. So it's very cool that they've included these in here in the set. Now inside the set you also get an episode guide talking about all the episodes in the show, and I really like when they have this in here. So there's a certain one that you're looking for and want to find, you can go through here and find the specific one. It also has a scrapbook in here, an Adam West Scrapbook, which has, pictures from the show, behind the scenes pictures, all kinds of different things like that. And here's what the discs look like. It's, it's the 3 seasons. I didn't even realize, in season, the second season, how many episodes were in that season. It was like 60-something episodes in that one season. But here's a look at what the discs look like. Here's season 3. And then season 3 has the bonus disc on here. And then season 2 is one I said that has a whole lot of episodes in that season. And also on the side of the case, it's number 2 out of 90 5,000. So that's all for my video unboxing and my review of the Batman the Complete Series set. Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you guys would like me to do more unboxing videos like this in the future, let me know. Leave comments below, and I'll see you guys later.